Hello and welcome to Ramberg Reacts. Finally, I'm going to react to Band-Maid's documentary series by Ohrenje. So I created a poll in the community if you wanted to watch me react to the documentary series because I was going to watch them regardless because I needed to know more about the members of Band-Maid. Of course, Mediacs, you are great at pushing knowledge in the commentary, and I love this. But it's something else, when you watch the documentary yourself. And the great thing was that Ohrenje went into the poll as well and commented and told me that he has made updated versions of the documentary series, and that Psyche and Kanami is now the updated versions are available on his page, on his channel, and that the rest will be published in January, or the next one is going to be published in January. So I want to start with reacting to Kanami's documentary, or the documentary about Kanami. And I will participate with you guys in the chat when I publish this. This is a live, it's not a live stream, it's a direct publish. So when it goes live, the video is published, I will be in the commentary and commenting. And please, I hope you will comment with me when you watch this. I made this as a premiere, so you've been warned in advance that I'm going to do this. Anyways, it's a 30 minutes plus documentary, so I think I will talk over the documentary as if we were watching it with a friend or something in the living room. And please let me know if it doesn't work, because this is a crash test dummy. So if it's not working, then let's do it different when we're going to do the Psyche documentary. So maybe I have to pause, and maybe I have to push pause when I comment, so that I don't interfere with the documentary as a whole. But for now, I hope this is a good call. Oh my god, I'm almost coughing. I will try not to do that. Anyways, I will commenting as we speak. I am reacting as it goes by, and please let me know how it goes. I will now not talk about any more stuff, just like watch the Kanami documentary. I am looking forward to this.
Welcome to Kanagawa Prefecture in the Tokyo area, a mixture of heavily urbanized areas, farmlands, and mountains, punctuated
beautiful.
by the tourist destinations of Kamakura, Enoshima, and Hakone. Its capital,
Beautiful.
Yokohama, is the second biggest city in Japan and a port city, well known all over the world. Kanami was born in this prefecture near Yokohama on September 28th. Being the youngest child of her family with an older brother and sister. As both of her siblings were already learning piano, Kanami's mother asked her to learn piano as well. But
Smart
she
move.
also liked to borrow and play with her brother's airsoft gun. Her parents wanted Kanami to try various activities like ballet, calligraphy, and English, to name a few. Over the years, Kanami continued to learn piano as she has a natural talent for it and really loves playing. A passion that she shared multiple times on social media.
Oh, she's good. Beautiful. Yes, beautiful.
Kanami confessed that from her childhood to her junior high school years, she only listened to classical music and was very influenced by Chopin. Kanami plays piano for the introduction of the song Start Over.
That is actually, I had to pause, that is actually very interesting that she only listened to classical music in those years. Only classical.
She also performed the introduction of Daydreaming on piano live multiple times. In her interviews, Kanami describes herself as tenin in Japanese, which is translated as natural funny man. Tenin literally means nature or natural. The word has been shortened from tenin boke. In Japan, there is a traditional comedy act known as manzai, where the humor comes from the interaction between a straight man and a funny man, not unlike the double act comedy in the West with Laurel and Hardy, for example, or Abbott and Costello. The funny man being the comic character as opposed to the straight man in this comedy duo.
メンバークイズ出題してくれるのは誰だっぽ？あいよみーちゃんまたからみどうぞじゃあみーちゃんクイズ教えてっぽ
はい、私の野望についてです。一つがさいちゃんと結婚すること、そしてもう一つは何でしょうか？
待ってさらっと野望がねさいちゃんと結婚することってさらっと言ったっぽね。
さて、
さあみんちょのマイブームは何ですかっぽ？
はい、ミンチョのマイブームは、ミサしか見れないインスタのアカウントをやってるんですけど、自分がミサ限定なの。ミサしか見れないからフォロワーもミサしかいない。そのアカウントなんで？でそれでご飯を作ったら、そこに載せて、で偉いって書いたりしたらミサが偉いねってコメントで LINE でやれど
うしてインスタで作ったっぽ？
こうやってねご飯作ったの並んでいくじゃん。でそれでちゃんと手料理を作るっていうモチベーションを上げるためにやっております。素敵なマイブームだね。ありがとう。
なんでミサ一人なんだっぽ？ミサが先生なの？
ミサはね偉いねって褒めてくれる。
Yeah, you need that. You need backers.
なるほどね。絶対ミサちゃんだったらいいねってしてくれるからってことはい。でそれをさいちゃんには見せないと？
見てくれる？
やっぱミサだけど。じゃあミサちゃんこれからも頑張ってください。
全員いいねしてる。
全員いいね。
ありがとう。
In Kanami's case, her funny talk is not deliberate, but natural. It's like that friend you have who is smart, but naturally strange in a funny way, if that makes sense.
ありがとうございました。
面接じゃないんですよ。本当に。
Saiki and Miku talked about Kanami during an episode of the radio show Band-Maid Nippon.
まずはじゃあギターのかなみちゃん。
はい。
かなみちゃんもねちょっと
なんで
とても不思議な感じなんですよ。なんだろう小鳩が多分一番バンドメイドでやばいって、
思われてる
んですけどぽかなみちゃんもなかなかだと小鳩思うぽ
それは同感です、
ね同感でしょぽ
なんかねかなみちゃんはあれなんだよね二面性があるっていう
そうだぽね
言い方していいの？
なんか普段は本当にふわふわしててすごくなんだろうほんわかしたねお嬢様みたいな、
お姫様みたい。
あそうだっぱね
おとぎの国のお姫様みたいな。
眠ってそう
あそう眠り姫っぽい、
な
なんかおしとやかなお姫様って感じなんですけど、
なんか小鳥たちとかと遊んでそうなイメージだもん森の中で
There was also a moment during the US tour in 2022 where Kanami introduced herself for the second time when the crowd was calling her name.
Kanami. Yes, I'm practicing.
In senior high school, Kanami joined a popular music club as a keyboardist, but started to learn guitar a few months later after watching a senior classmate play. Kanami wanted to play guitar to look cool in the eyes of the other girls. And it worked.
ギターを弾いてるかなみ先輩ってかっこいいよねって言ってもらえるようになって、それが気持ちよくてずっとギターを弾いてました。
This is the beginning of Kanami's journey as a guitarist. She started to learn the basics by herself without any knowledge or even a band to practice with. At one point, a third-year senior who taught her guitar asked Kanami to join his band composed of classmates. The members gave Kanami songs to learn from bands like Kiss, Metallica, and Deep Purple.
Ah, cool.
But the first song she had
Very
to learn
cool.
was However by Glay.
Cool, this is
As she
Kanami.
was covering more and more songs from Western hard rock bands, Kanami had so much fun that she decided to create her own one-person band, filling all the roles herself.
Of course.
Kanami was not really into the idea of joining as a band, as it's difficult to find one where all the members have the same level of motivation and the same ambitions. This is why Kanami started to learn programming and write her own songs so she wouldn't have to rely on a band. Kanami wanted to enroll in a university of music, but she finally followed her parents' wishes and went to a regular university.
It seems like she can learn anything that she puts for, just like I want to learn this, then she goes out and learn this. I think, oh my God, this is so cool. This is a very entrepreneurial, productive woman. I like this.
Where she studied economics and management to learn how to promote herself as a professional
As I was
musician.
saying.
Even though she was still a student, Kanami worked hard to polish her skills and find her way through the music industry. She built a soundproof room and took singing lessons, even though she didn't really like to sing. Kanami also posted a lot of covers on YouTube and Nico Nico, until one day, someone finally contacted her.
Love this.
Kanami's hard work paid off as she was contacted to join a female rock band.
ミンチを最初に見つけて、ね、
で見つけてもらって声かけてもらって
どこで見つけるの？
ネットで動画をやっぱ弾いてみたみたいなんですけど上げてて、そこから
で私がもともとはシンガーソングライターを弾き語りでこう歌いますみたいなやってたんですけど、バンドじゃなくて。
She met with the management who explained the concept and played songs made for the band. For the maid outfits, Kanami had already performed in one during a school culture festival, so it was not a problem for her as she really liked the concept. As for the songs, she found that they were cool, so she immediately said yes. Plus, she always wanted to be a lead guitarist and work with a female lead singer without having to sing. From this moment, Kanami was the first member to join Band-Maid. At the beginning, the songs performed by Band-Maid were sent by external songwriters and selected by the members. After listening to the A-side of Band-Maid's first single called Ai to Jonetsu no Matadoru,
Interesting because they didn't write it themselves in the beginning. Not the same.
we can imagine that Kanami mentioned her love for Santana, a famous Mexican guitarist, singer, and songwriter.
Legendary. Santana is legendary. Cool.
She found Santana thanks to her father's vinyl collection, as he listened mostly to rock from the 70s and the 80s. Kanami was still a novice in songwriting, but she continued to submit her songs anyway. Although it was really hard for her to keep writing all those songs that were never approved. Thankfully, Kanami had the support of Saiki, who encouraged her to continue to write more and more. While performing the songs provided by the songwriters, Kanami kept on learning and improving until her determination was finally rewarded when, 2 years after their formation, the first ever song written and arranged by Band-Maid
It's
was
a spoiler
released.
for me. I have not heard this one. I guess I can't react to alone. This will be up to you to decide because I have not reacted to Alone, and can I do it now because I'm going to get a little bit spoiler. I don't think they will play the whole song, but what do you think? Please add it in the chat or the commentary.
いつまでたっても抜けられそうにないや気づけないまま罠にはまってたささかりなにアドレどうしようもなくてただ泣いた問題だらけで気がめいりそうこのまま何もかも忘れさせてくれ何もかも君が忘れてしまったようなそんな目で私を見ないで That's my life is true 受け入れられたらそれでいいじゃないか現実からの逃避行さ
Kanami is the kind of person who has to compose all the time. She loves to create new songs and takes requests from the other members when they have an idea. It's even easier for Kanami this way as she doesn't have to start from scratch. When she does, Kanami uses a riff or a melody, writes around it, and sends each part to each member, starting with Misa. There are not a lot of directions for Misa to follow except when Kanami wants her to slap or stand out during a specific part of the song.
Very cool
Misa,
process.
being a very fast worker, gets her response to Kanami quickly, which means then Kanami can start programming the drums for Akane. At first, Kanami received a lot of feedback from Akane about the drums being impossible or requiring 5 arms, but with time, she improved her programming and wrote difficult but playable drums with the help of Akane. Let's take Black Hole, for example.
でもあそこは最初もっと難しかったんです。これは無理って言われて代わりに出してもらった別パターンを採用してます。辛口とか地獄とか名付けられたパターンも送ってもらったんですけど確か地獄っていうパターンになったんだと思います。
Kanami wanted Black Hole to be the fastest song possible, but also
I
chaotic.
like that she Akane play with kind of Schwartz. I had to say that. Kind of Schwartz.
Which makes it even harder for Akane. With Akane's drums locked in, Kanami can add the guitars and work with Saiki on the lead vocals. The first demo of a song is actually recorded on a piano by Kanami with her voice as the demo for the vocals, so the song might change completely when Saiki's voice is added. A part of this process was featured in the Band-Maid US Tour 2022 documentary, where we can see Kanami presenting her idea for Memorable to Saiki.
So this is absolutely the first time I've seen them in civil clothing.
For backing vocals, Kanami proposes some of them Miku and Saiki also propose some others, and finally, their vocal director sometimes gives advice during the recording sessions. The rhythm guitar is something Kanami adds at the end of her writing process. When Miku has to sing, her part is, of course, simplified, but Kanami doesn't think much about this when composing. Talking about Miku, Kanami's way of writing is totally different when she writes a song for Miku, like Sayanakadori. Even though Kanami adopts her writing to Miku's voice, she wants Miku to grow as a singer, so she is always trying to challenge her.
That's fabulous.
この最後は変えてほしいって小鳩に言われたので、ちょっと成長の意味も込めて変えたら、最初高くて出るかわかんないって言われちゃって、頑張れって。
I love it. This is girl power, like we knew it from Spice Girls. I like this how Kanami builds the other team members up. This is true. They are very powerful. I like this, Kanami. Oops. PRS.
Kanami has had a lot of different guitars over the years. She has used a Flying V, a Les Paul, and Strat-style
PRS,
guitars.
is that a song or
Her first
what?
collaboration was with a Dictone, when Kanami was officially endorsed by the brand on May 21st, 2016. Kanami even had her own signature model, the Dictone Modern Series 2.8 Signature, in two colors, red and green. But there is one brand that we are used to seeing Kanami with for a few years now. Paul Reed Smith Guitars, or PRS.
I got the answer there. But now I'm PRS.
At the beginning of 2017, Kanami switched from a Dictone to PRS, which was not leaving her previous endorser in good terms with Band-Maid's management, who was accused of forcing Kanami to switch to PRS guitars. For the release of their first major album called Just Bring It, Band-Maid recorded the music.
I have to go back. I love this.
For the release of their first major album,
Look at this moon, and it's a head skull. I love head skulls. I have not seen this before. Sorry for pausing, but this is so cool. Very, 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 very cool.
called Just Bring It. Band-Maid recorded the music video of Don't You Tell Me, where we can see Kanami playing with a brand new PRS 408 Fire Red Burst, borrowed from a guitarist amongst Band-Maid staff.
And there was the hat again.
One thing for sure, Kanami
I'm
fell
following
in love
tiny hats.
with PRS guitars.
I'm sorry.
もうファーストタッチで、うわ、弾きやすい、手に吸い付くってなって、で、音的にも特徴的なサウンドじゃないですか。私は特徴が欲しかったんですよね、バンドメイドに。ただ PRS ってしっかり弾かないとちゃんと鳴らないギターなので、今でも結構苦戦してるところがあるんですけど、でもこの PRS を使いこなせるようになったら、きっとどのギターでも使いこなせると思ったので、PRS にしました。これだとなりました。直感だったと思います。音も弾き心地もこれがいい。でもしっかり弾かないと音が鳴らないみたいな。難しいけど、でもこれっていう感じでした。
Mincho comes from her username from the time she posted videos online, which was Kanamincho. Incho is a suffix to give a cute feel to a name that usually ended with a vowel I. This is how Kanami chose the nickname Kanamincho, then shortened into Mincho. It has been mentioned multiple times by the members that Kanami has a switch when she is playing guitar.
ライブお給仕の時に、ギターを持ってこうお給仕に臨むと、 なんだかこう人格が変わるというか、少しオラオラ系になるみたいで、
急に変わって、すごいこうやってきました。
マジで
このかなみがギター持ってこうやってやってきますから。
急に小鳩のマイク奪ってちょっと話したりとかする時とかもあって、小鳩メンバーたちもすごいびっくりしちゃうみたいな時があります。
身内もびっくりするぐらいなんだ。
でも打ち合わせとか全くなしで、い
つ出てくるかもわからない。その時はなんかトランス状態みたいな感じっぽくて、私何やってたっていうのがあって、今日はねシンバルをかかと落とししてたって。
This moment can be seen when the camera is on Kanami right after a short pose. Kanami enters in Mincho mode to focus on her music. Sometimes, Mincho becomes out of control, and it looks like this.
You go, girl. You lose it. Let's go. I think the audience like it. There she kicked it.
ミンチョはじゃあ最初にサイちゃんに会った時の印象、ミンチョは
記憶あるとこからでいいよ。記憶あるところから。
今は記憶ないかもしれないからと。
記憶があるところだとぶっちゃけると、あーちゃんが最初にサイちゃんサイちゃんのことを先にあーちゃんが会ってたから、多分かなみは嫌いなタイプの人だと思うって言われてた。
あったね。
結構それ言ってたもんね最初。
そうだからすごいビクビクしながら会って、あ、この人かみたいな。でも話したらあれ普通に話せるってなって、どっちだってなって。
Since Kanami met with Saiki, she can't stop showing how much she loves and admires her. It started with the first music video of Don't You Tell Me, where the personality of each member is highlighted for the first time.
I like it.
Since then, she's always showing her support to Saiki during live performances.
私はすごくボーカルの最近のことが大好きなので、はい、一緒にアコースティックでこうできて。いいんだよ、そんなこと言わなくて。
I like the dynamic. It's so beautiful. Oh, I think it's touching. It's so cute. Yes. いいでしょう。主敵？
はい。主敵です。主敵です。サイちゃんとっても主敵です。ありがとう。
So Sai Chan.
It's been something used by the members for years during MCs. Sometimes, those moments are very sweet. And sometimes, it gives us a memorable moment.
I've never seen a band like this. Lovely.
Kanami is Japanese hentai.
Who said that?
Saiki also likes to play this card with Kanami during songs for some funny stage interactions. One thing for sure, with these two on stage, you can expect a lot of emotions coming through their performance
spoiler,
as they adore those special moments with just the two of them.
ちにとらわれてばかりで言葉を探し迷うよりも今はただ抱きしめてもう一度だけ願うことなんて
Beautiful. I get it. I don't think I can.
Music has been a part of
react to that
Kanami's
one.
life since her childhood. And even if her passion for the guitar started late, Kanami worked hard to master the instrument, songwriting, and song production. Since that
Hardworking
moment,
woman.
every decision she made helped shape the passionate guitarist that we know today. Always impressive when she's on stage with her ability to convey emotions through her guitar, Kanami has moved a lot of fans over the years. From a try-it-all to a do-it-all, Kanami always had the ambitions to break through the music industry.
I like that. From a try-it-all to do-it-all. I like that.
And by joining Band-Maid, she was able to improve her play, learn from professional songwriters, and pursue her dream. Thanks to her Band-Maid support, Kanami continued to write song after song until they were approved by the management. And since 2016, she is the genius who writes Band-Maid's music. Improving and evolving song after song, exploring new territories, challenging her bandmates and herself by making songs that sound good instead of being just easy to play.
でもとにかく音楽には一生関わっていたいなっていうメンバーたちなんですよ、一人一人が。だからそれこそこれから10年後にどうなっているかは正直わからないし、5年後だって見当もつかないんですけど、音楽では絶対つながっていたいって思うメンバーたちですね。もうこのバンド、このメンバーが大好きすぎて、このメンバーと離れるのが絶対嫌だって思うんです。
Why is she
この先も少し立ち止まるような時が来るかもしれないですけど、このメンバーたちに囲まれているからこそ自分は続けられているというか、続けることを目的に続けてきたわけじゃなくて、本当に気づいたら続けられていたっていう感じで入れているのは今のメンバーだからなんだなって思います。
Kanami's path has never been an easy one, but she managed to keep moving forward, destroying every obstacle in her way. Even when she is tired to the point of where she can't barely stand, Kanami will always give everything on stage with the biggest smile. She is a mixture of passion, energy, and joy, who is and always will be full of surprises. Kanami, the genius composer.
Kanami, beautiful. Love this. Kasper is Danish. So it wasn't Kanami's voice. Ohrenje. It's so beautiful. I like this a lot. That went very fast by. I have to say, it went very fast by. I'm going to do Psyche next time. This is going to be the next. Oh my god, this went very fast by. I love this. I'm so happy that I watched this, and this was a beautiful documentary, and I felt, oh my god, I felt closer to them now, and the dynamic in the team, in the band, and her passion and her love, it went so fast by. I can't imagine that we've been watching for 30 minutes now. And thank you, Ohrenje, for making this, and thank you for you, Maniacs, for wanting to watch this with me. I'm just like so surprised that it's all over. It went so fast. And oh my god, I'm now going to digest it. I love Kanami and I love Psyche. It's so cute, and I'm looking forward to watching the rest of them. Of course, Misa as well. Can't wait for Misa. Akane, Miku. I think I'm good with all the names now. Thank you for watching this. I'm so happy. I will do Psyche as soon as possible. Maybe tomorrow. No, maybe not tomorrow, but I will record it very soon. I want to watch more, and I can't wait for January to come so I can watch the rest of it. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I love your comments. So engage with me. Thank you for being the ones that have been in the chat with me. I like this one. I will stop now. Until next time. Bye bye.